Hey guys, welcome to another Third Win video. Today we're going to be doing a tier list for the characters of Season 9 of AHS. Um, this season surprised me on how fun it was, how serious it could be at times, and how many underlying messages there were. But I'm not rating as a season, I'm thinking just about the characters today, and let's just get right into it. First off, we got um, Mr. Jingles. Uh, by the way, spoiler warning right now. Click off the video if you haven't seen the season. But this character for me goes into S tier. It's just heart wrenching how unlucky he gets throughout his life, and he people keep putting him down so much that he believes he is as bad as they say he is. He even believes that he's a killer, just because people put him through so much torture and put him in his place. But he's such a at the end of the season when it all wraps up, he's such a heartwarming character. Love seeing his son come back. I love him, his backstory with his brother dying and his mom hating him for it. He's just I think he's one of the best characters American Horror Story has ever done, and the acting on it is next level. Um, so he goes in S tier for me. Next we have Chef Birdie. Um, I did not feel joy upon her death. It was sad, but she goes in tier C because she just doesn't have so much as a character. She has a very fun interaction with the returned Mr. Jingles, who has gone crazy from the psych ward, with the sandwich, and I love that scene. She's heartwarming. Next, we have Bobby. I love how they wrapped this season with him coming back, and then I forgot the song that was playing, but it was really heartwarming seeing him wave back, saying "Run away," and they all try to save Bobby's life, and it, what a great story. So although he doesn't do so much as a character, just his essence, we'll put him in an A tier because he really wraps up the season very well. Next we have Brooke. Brooke is our main character of the series, of this season, and she plays. I think she plays the final girl role perfectly, and I don't know. I think she's A tier. I think I've always liked Emma Roberts in this series. I think she played this really well as well. And seeing her go to prison because they thought she was, well, she did murder someone, but that because they thought she was the bad guy, she got framed, and then denying the deal with the devil, and then getting resurrected, and all of that, and then going back to try to relive the 80s in the roller rink. It's just it's really fun stuff. I really like that. Um, Next we have what's his name? Bruce. Yeah, Joy upon death. He there aren't the villains other than Mr. Jingles, which is he's still a villain in a way, but the other villains in the series are ones that you can just hate with a passion. I think he provided a lot of thrill for one episode, but that's it. Um, I really, yeah, he's ruthless. Next we have Chet. He has some very funny jokes about the steroids and all this, and his his death is brutal. Um, but overall, he's a B tier. He's all right. Not much to say about him. You need that jock in a season like this. Next, we have Courtney. Goes with Birdie, just behind her. I do admire his loyalty to keep working so far that he would go and pick up bodies. Next, we have Rita, or should I say Donna. I think that people let her off too easy. I think she was quite evil. Like the stuff she did with Brooke and experimenting and willing to have someone be killed for science is too far. And letting out Mr. Jingles, yes, she they try to redeem her at the end, but for me, I wouldn't have minded to see her die. I think she's overrated. She's just evil. I don't really like her as a character this season. The stuff with her dad was really really dark as well. Lost Camper, yeah, C tier. I don't. He doesn't need to have the joy upon death category, but he's just not so important. He just helps the campers realize what's going on. Good for the plot. Um, I don't really remember her, so we're gonna put her there. I think she's the one who got killed by Mr. Jingles. Lavinia, really strong character. Her rage, her hard work to have her favorite son get lost. Her acting is great. I love how the campers are scared of her as a ghost. And the lady in white. It's a very very fun character. Next we have, I'm sure everyone is ready to put her in Joy upon death. Put her at the bottom of it. Um, Watching her die was such a joy. Don't take that out of context. But Margaret Booth, that just sounds like a evil name, and all throughout the series, you're just always you want to tell the characters don't trust her, don't trust her, and oh man, when she shot Trevor, for example, I just lost it. I can't stand her. But as a villain, she's a strong villain. Why not? Better than Mr. What is his name, Bruce. Next we have Montana, which is my second S tier character. I think that she really pushes the series into feeling like the 80s, and dare I say, she plays a very sexy kind of role, and she really ascended this season for me. I really liked her acting. I really liked the vibe she gave, and her relationship with Trevor is amazing. So many fun jokes, about the large wang and all of that, and the 80s never die. All those lines. Very good character. Next we have Ray. He is, I'd say, just a little bit with Chet. They're best friends, and I think he's actually more selfish than Chet. So, yeah, we'll put him there. Did I feel joy upon his death? A little bit. We'll leave him there. Next, we have Richard Ramirez, and what bothers me about Richard Ramirez is just, um, I feel like they push the supernatural too far. Like he's too overpowered. Um, Although he is, and he's a bit of a simp as well. But he is. His fighting with Mr. Jingles is good. And also, last thing I'll mention about him is I love his passion for Billy Idol. But overall, he'll end up as a top of B tier for me. He could go in A. I do like that he's based on a real life killer. Um, where to put him? I don't know. Okay, we'll put him in A. Sure. Next we got the nurse. I wouldn't say I felt joy upon her death, but we'll put her in the bottom of C. Well, yeah, about there. Next we have one of my season favorites, um, Trevor, Mr. Large Wang. Uh, I think he's the most wholesome character in the show, and he shows so much growth throughout the season. And I just he makes this season more human to me. He's just a really cool guy, and he, like Montana, pushes the '80s theme. I really hope he comes back for some season in the future because he did a really good job. I really enjoyed that, and the Montana with Trevor relationship is phenomenal. And when he died, like when he almost died, my heart ripped, and feeling his pain when he was married to Margaret was painful, but great character. And last, and uh, a more interesting Chet and Ray. He's more interesting than them. He has some really funny lines where he says that my face is ruined, and now my future is in radio. That was really funny, and I loved how passionate he was about killing Margaret, and I also loved his last scene with Birdie, Chef Birdie. So to me, he actually goes just above Xavier. We could put him there actually. He's a very fun character, and I loved him at the beginning of the series as well. But that's my tier list for this season. The characters. Um, Let me know what you guys think. Did I get anything very wrong? But otherwise, let me know if you want to see any other seasons. I've planned to do a ranked series where I go into depth on every single season of The Walking, not The Walking Dead, of AHS. And yeah, subscribe for more AHS content, and I'll see you guys later.